free trophies? You might be saying, well, that's not possible, but actually, I'm going to share with you the closest you'll get to it pretty much. So in today's video, I'll be sharing some tips and suggestions about how to use Brock and push him higher trophies, I guess. So what I'll be sharing with you is playing him with Incendiary and Siege on a 3 lanes map preferably. So this strategy, for me at least, was really easy and allowed me to push pretty hard with Brock. Right now, or the highest I've gotten him is rank 26. So I haven't put a ton of time into him, but I have done some solid grinding. So guys, I hope this tip helps you. And yeah, let's jump right in and showcase this epic strat, I guess. Alright, let's get into it. So basically, the one thing you're going to need to do well with Brock to push him high, if you're good at aiming your shots well, or leading your shots, then it'll be much easier for you to do this, and that's basically the main strategy of this video. So if you get good at leading your shots, since Brock's rockets are slower, it'll be very helpful for you to do so you can hit the longer range shots. Obviously, he's like a sharpshooter guy, so you're going to want to keep your range and just deal damage like that. So his Incendiary star power, it gives him 600 damage over 2 seconds, so that's 1,200 per shot, on top of his already high DPS. So what you're going to do is, if you didn't know, his Incendiary star power does more damage over the long run than his 4 rockets one, because the 1,200 damage over those 3 shots is more than 1 extra rocket. So in Siege, the DPS is much valued, and so it's very good for that. So the main thing about Brock that I like on this map is that his gadget allows him to hop over the walls so he can surprise enemy brawlers that aren't expecting it. It's a very annoying strategy, and you can steal bolts and kill more of the squishy brawlers easily. So on this map, Barley is also a very good option, as he can use his sticky syrup mixer gadget to slow down the bot from attacking you. So by the time the bot gets to your Ike turret, it doesn't have much health left and it'll die pretty quickly. As you can see here, this Mortis is pretty annoying, as we can't really do much about him. He can't do much DPS, all he can do is steal the bolts. So once we take care of him, we should be good. And basically, in this strategy, we're going to want to try to get the first siege spot. Just because with Brock's high DPS along with Barley and maybe another brawler with also high DPS, you can take it out in pretty much one push. I know it's not going to be possible all the time, as you saw here. We lost the first one, but with some solid defense, you can get easy dubs, I guess. For me, it felt like free trophies just because I didn't lose any matches, obviously. And just because this strategy is really good, and this map seems made for Brock. So the main reasons that Brock is good on this map is because he has a high DPS, obviously, with his Incendiary star power, which is always good for a damage based on match, because Ike turret. Also, his gadget allows him to hop over these 2 wall segments. You have full area dominance, and if you can hit your long range shots, he has pretty good area control, and a super that punishes tightly clumped up enemies, or just solo brawlers, or keeping enemies off a certain area because no one will go into a rocket storm. And my favorite part is what you just saw there, is that when the siege turret is low, with 3 shots, Brock can take the hits and get all 3 of them out and actually do 8,220 damage, which is insane. So this next thing is showcasing Brock's insane DPS with Incendiary. So if you just rush the bot like I'm doing, the Ike turret, and get 3 shots on and gadget out, you actually manage to do 24% to the Ike turret, which is pretty insane if you ask me. A while ago, if you did this total of 4 times, so engaging on 3 times and the last time dying, you could actually take out the turret completely. And right now, I believe they nerfed him a little bit, or they left Ike turrets, I can't remember which one it was. But basically, you can't do that now, so as you're seeing here, I'm rushing it 3 times. And so, gadgeting out, of course, after you do this 3 times, the bot will, or 4 times, the bot will be left at like 6% or something like that. So here we go, gadgeting out. No gadgets left, so final sacrifice coming up here. 29%, so for 3. Final one going in, can't gadget out, and they're left. So right now the Ike's at 6%, so after some solid defense, able to obviously finish this. So the thing is, this probably won't work in a real game because I'm going up against bots obviously for the friendly match, but you get the idea. His DPS is insane. So that's just a quick tip on pushing Brock because it's so easy to do in Siege. I pushed Brock to rank 26, so I'm not terrible with him, but obviously I'm not the best either. But I hope these tips will help you guys out, and hope you get good dubs, I guess. Oh yeah, if you saw on the side of Brock's boombox, Brock's stereo, yes, it's just batteries. If you didn't know that, so that's a quick little thing. Well guys, that's about it. I hope you enjoyed, and maybe you learned something. Alright, see you guys later. I guess stay safe, and God bless. See you guys.